So I was talking with a friend recently, and the conversation somehow turned to Halloween costumes, and she said something like, you know, you always put a lot of effort into your Halloween costumes. And I was like, yeah, you know what, you're right. For the last 5 years, I've gone all out on my Halloween costumes. I've been a Ravenclaw, I've been Spinelli from the TV show Recess, I've been an iPhone, I've been Sadness from Inside Out, and most recently, I was Nun Pizza with left beef. Like the meme. When I was a child, I didn't really have the most elaborate Halloween costumes. I have 2 distinct memories of some really horrible Halloween costumes. When I was 4, I wanted to go as Princess Jasmine from Aladdin because that was my favorite movie at the time. I begged my mom, I said, Mom, can we please go out and get a Princess Jasmine Halloween costume? Now, Princess Jasmine shows a lot of skin, which I can understand from my mother, who is very protective and practical. She was like, no, you show a lot of skin, you're gonna get cold. And my mom was like, you know, we can still dress you up as Jasmine. So her line of thinking was, okay, it's October, it's cold, let's get you in some sweats. And we'll make them green, kind of like Princess Jasmine's attire. And so I ended up going to school on Halloween dressed head to toe in green sweats. And she told me that if anybody asks what you are, just say you're Princess Jasmine, but, you know, dressed for the weather. So I did, because I was 4 and didn't know any better. And what made it worse was that I actually did have a classmate who did go as Princess Jasmine with like the complete proper attire. She was even showing skin. Now, in hindsight, that was probably not a good choice for a 4-year-old at the time, but I don't know, I was jealous. I was like, I want to wear that. Why can't I wear that? Why do I look like Gumby? The other memory I have was the year after, and that year Power Rangers had come out, and I wanted to be a Power Ranger. And I wanted to be the Green Power Ranger because obviously he was the coolest. He had his little musical instrument thing, so he was totally the coolest. So again, I go to my mom and I say, Mom, I want to be a Power Ranger for Halloween. I want to be the Green Ranger. Can we please go out and buy a Halloween costume? And of course my mom, again, being conservative and practical and overprotective, was like, no, it's October, it's cold, which didn't make any sense because it's a head-to-toe costume. So she said, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna dress you in sweats, completely matching sweats, all green, and if people ask what you are, just say you're the Green Power Ranger. And of course, I'm 5 and still don't know any better, so I'm like, okay, that works. The next day I go to school, I'm again dressed in green sweats like the previous year, and I tell people, oh, I'm the Green Power Ranger. You can't tell because I have nothing identifying that could make me a Power Ranger, but I'm a Power Ranger. And then, of course, I remember my friend going as a Yellow Power Ranger, and her parents actually went out and got the official stuff. So, you know, she had like the white diamonds, and she had the belt, she had the mask, she had everything. She was clearly a Power Ranger, and I was, again, dressed as Gumby, apparently. After that, I decided, you know what, I need to get like a proper Halloween costume. I have not been anything but Gumby for the last couple of years. Thankfully, after that, the following year, my dad got me like a dog costume, so I got to be a dog, and it was clear that I was a dog and not a green blob. Since then, I have put a little bit more effort into my Halloween costumes, I think because those first couple years that I can remember dressing up for Halloween just like traumatized me. I do not want to be Gumby ever again. But how about you? What kind of costumes did you wear as a kid for Halloween? Or did you also go through the same traumatic experience of having your mom dress you practically rather than as the thing that you wanted to dress as? Tell me down below. Let's talk about Halloween costumes. And if you had like a really cool one, I want to know what it is. VEDA Day 2, done. 28 more of these to go.